Now, if y'all give me a second, I gotta go unplug my battery. And so, with that being said, right back. I shall return. It's cold out here. The second or third time I forgot to pop the hood. No, I'm here. I'm back. Oh. Ooh, a little chilly out there. It ain't like freezing cold, but it's chilly. Whew. Oh, excuse me. Good morning, YouTube. I am Demon Slayer, or Demon. Call me either or. That's not supposed to be there. Freaking ketchup for me feeding my son. It was on my face. Alright, so we're at 1,911 subscribers. We've gone up. A few more. Not much, but a few more. We're at 1,809 hours of public watch time, which is you guys watching me while I'm live. Crazy. We're going up a lot. Like, we were just at like 770 something like yesterday, and now we're at 1,809 hours of public watch time, which is crazy. We're killing it. So, with that being said, all the channel updates are out the way. The community stream is now open. If you have anything you want to talk about or discuss, whether you're watching this as a video or watching it live, feel free to hop in the comments and have a conversation with me. That's what these streams are for. Zach said it's 5 a.m. for me. It is 5:35 a.m. for me. Like 30 minutes ahead of you, brother. I've got a Red Bull. It's my favorite. Makes my toes curl. So good. I did a lot of streaming yesterday. I was trying to get as many hours of public watch time as possible. That way we could unlock the YouTube stuff, sooner. But it's still gonna take time. It's gonna be a minute. I don't see us getting it before the end of the year. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest to get this YouTube stuff unlocked. Because that's just a step into the future, you know? Oh. I got string cheese. It's good. Hello, what's up, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come be a part of mine. Yeah, I had ChatGPT do it for me. I had people who were like, I'm going to draw you a new profile picture. But they never did. Thank you at DS-XW8BL. Thank you for subscribing. Y'all go check him out. Give him some subscribers. So you subscribed to me and I gave you a free shout out. That's how I do it here on the channel. You did something that was completely free for me. I did something that was completely free for you. Hey, no problem, man. No problem at all. Now, if you don't understand and you're completely new, this is a community-based stream. I do these every day, and they're entirely for you guys. So if you guys have anything going on in your lives that you want to talk about, if you've got stuff like your own YouTube stuff, you want to talk about that, Twitch, TikTok, anything like that. This is a community-based stream, so if you have anything in the world you want to talk about that's not politics or religion, feel free to hop in the chat and we can talk about it. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here. I'm here till 6:20 a.m. I love some cheese. Yeah, I try to do these as often as possible. And with these streams, I don't care if I'm getting watch time for it. I need the public watch time, but for these, I don't care. These streams are mostly so that I can get updates from the community about the community, like what's going on with y'all's lives. Are you having kids? Are you about to graduate school? Going into a new grade? How old are you? Stuff like that. And if you need to vent a little bit, by all means, get in here and vent. We'll vent. DS said, cheese is great. Yep, it really is. I love it. One of these days, I'm going to make a stuffed crust pizza using these. Hey, Abigail. You changed your profile picture. That's cool. Zach, are you DS? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I thought Zach was saying he had 2 different accounts and he was subscribed to me on both. I have multiple accounts too. One for every email. Y'all got anything going on in y'all's lives? Y'all got school today? Oh, I get it now. Zach was saying he subscribed to DS. Heck yeah, brother. You got you a new subscriber. A couple, because I normally subscribe to all the guys who subscribe to me after the stream. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Abigail. I'm tearing up this cheese, though. I love this cheese. My little brother is supposed to be starting at Michelin here soon. Like either February or March, he'll be starting at Michelin. What's up, DS? Welcome back. Which will be good because then he can start taking care of himself. It'll be nice because that's an extra $300 from my pocket, even though I don't care about the money, but that's money to help me out, having that $300. I got school today, and there is some drama happening at bowling. Well, Abigail, don't be a part of that drama. Just let it go all around you and through you, but never get involved with it. Demon Slayer, we have the same time zone. Hey, that's dope. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though, either. My coach is getting tired of the seniors on the team, and he benched one and put me in because I'm better than a senior and it my first year and her fourth. Well, when you're a senior, there's usually more going on than what you can see. So it's probably you're better than her for right now, but she's not playing to her fullest. She's probably focused on school and a bunch of other stuff, and it's just really hard for her to focus. So, like, she can get in there and be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, and, nothing's going on. But then in reality, she's struggling with school, trying to find a way into college, frustrated about all of it. Probably got a boyfriend or two that, she's fighting with. Her parents get on her nerves, so she's frustrated with that. Yeah, I bet she is mad. She's frustrated because she's having a lot of life going on, and then she's getting benched. So, yeah. I hope as much as it's calling for where I live. Snowing. You hope you get as much snow as they say you're going to get? Yeah, same. I want to spend this weekend actually enjoying the snow with my son, because my son, it snowed here Monday. It only snowed for like 5 hours, so it stuck to the ground, but not really at the same time. But I'm hoping that it actually snows this weekend and snows for a couple of days, so that I can actually spend time with my son in the snow. Check it out. Hey, I started my channel. Check it out. Also, can you sub and comment on that post? I will. Let me finish the stream. Because I end these at 6:20. Let the stream get to a close, and then I'll subscribe to all y'all. The new guys, because subscribe to everyone else. And then Abigail, I'll get on there and check your stuff out. We just got to get through the stream. I think I've been pretty good about encouraging my moderators to become streamers or channel users of their own. And the best way to do it, find a series of hashtags or pound signs, whatever you want to call them, that work. So like hashtag thank you, hashtag subscribe, stuff like that. Find a series of those that you like. Copy them to your clipboard and use your clipboard as like a memory book. So get all your hashtags together, copy them down, put them in your notebook, and then paste them every time you post a short, and then just steadily post shorts until you get up 50 subscribers. And when you get 50 subscribers, start streaming. I mean, really, really start streaming. Every free moment of your life, start streaming. And if you do that every day, you will become bigger than I am. Like, you'll be a bigger streamer than me. No joke. Hey, that's fine. Do all the trends. I mean, little post, that's not going to get you big views. The posts barely show up on on people's YouTube feeds. And even if they do, people just kind of scroll past them. So you got to get to a point where you start making shorts. And like, let's say you're playing a video game. Just post yourself running in a direction with a popular YouTube sound. and that'll get views. That'll get you a subscriber or two. And also, let's say you're actually into the whole being in front of the camera like I am. Get on there, have a sound going, and just be goofy. That'll get you subscribers. Cool Rapture said, "Yo, what's up, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna go post some stuff. All right, Abigail. Good luck to you. I hope you get plenty of subscribers today. Let's set you a goal. You gotta set a goal of 50. You gotta hit 50 subscribers today. This is my community live stream, so I am literally just sitting here talking to you guys. What I mean by community live stream is everyone who's viewing, subscribed, etc. You guys can hop on here and just tell me about your lives. What's going on? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you need some tips and tricks to get started? Like stuff like that. I'll help as much as I can. All right, there we go. Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm not a professional YouTuber by any means necessary. I just have found some tricks that work. That's all it is. Okay, I didn't forget my wallet. I thought I forgot my wallet at the house. We should talk about UFO or Bigfoot. Well, you pick one and give me a basis or a bias to go on, and we'll talk about either one. But you pick which one you want to talk about. And I'm fine with talking about UFOs or Bigfoot because that's not religious and it's not politics. So I'm cool with it. This guy had to completely stop to go over that speed bump. Your car doesn't sit that low on the ground. Okay, UFO. It's calling for 2 feet of snow where I live. Oof. 2 feet of snow. That's not bad. I think last year we got 8 inches, which isn't a lot, but that was, for Alabama, that's a lot of snow. Now, to the UFO topic, let's see. What is considered a UFO? In y'all's eyes, what is considered a UFO? Now, in my eyes, an unidentified flying saucer is technically UFO. But I think they've changed the terminology to No, it was... Yeah, it used to be UFC, now it's UFO. Unidentified flying object. Hello from Hawaii. What's up, Hawaii? What's up, brother? Emiko. What's up, brother? I like that name. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, definitely. Well, aliens. Or, well, UFOs doesn't mention aliens. It just says an unidentified flying object. So what is considered to be the object? A meteor? That could be unidentified. Is it a flying piece of space debris, you know? Like we have satellites that we've launched and they seem to sometimes fall back to Earth. So is that what we consider UFOs? Now, if we look past all that, UFOs are alien. So if aliens are, you know, not from this world, Emiko said, "What's up? I'm good. What about you?" I'm doing great, brother. We're sitting here talking about anything under the sun. So if you know something about the current topic of UFOs or you want to talk about something else, I can jump around as much as possible. Do you think it's probable that aliens would care to visit us? If they have technology to get here, then I feel like we wouldn't have anything of value to them. If aliens came to our planet, and this is the first question, I think they would put themselves amongst us in camouflage. And what I mean by that is they would come down to the earth and try to blend in or stay in hiding just to, see what we are about, what we're like, research. And so, I don't know. And if they obviously have the technology to make it here, they either have technology that is lifetimes ahead of us, or they're just barely past us. Like they've literally just unlocked space jumps, I guess you could say. Have you guys, or he said, you guys ever seen ghosts? I haven't seen ghosts, but I do believe in them because I like to believe that our spirits go somewhere after we pass, so maybe they're around. Cool says, okay, but do they come here? So to the public, we don't know, but maybe the government has a better answer that they're not willing to. A YouTube live bot is here. It commented. I'm not sure if you can see it. I can see it. It's fake. That guy's in almost all my streams. He says something completely different every time. What am I frauding? Huh? That's how I know it's fake. Me. So, if aliens came to Earth and we knew they were definitely aliens, and like there was a identifying difference between the two of us, to the point where there was no way that it could be like, oh well, he's definitely, he's definitely alien. Like you would know for a fact that he was alien. I think if it was true, that was the way it was, aliens would be. They'd be more worried about making allies with us rather than trying to start a war just to conquer us. What is the point of conquering a race from a millennium of miles away? Miko said, we have some really popular superstitions here in Hawaii if you guys want to hear one. Oh, superstitions, not superstations. Yeah, go for it. Or popular for Hawaii, lol. Tell us some. I'm interested. You got me intrigued. Why to the government are so quiet about it? So, I think when it comes to the mass majority of people, they keep it quiet because they don't want people to freak out, because if they knew there was aliens, people would probably just stop working entirely and be out there trying to call for an alien. And I think that might be one of the things that they might be worried about. Either that, or maybe maybe the aliens will just want to be, what do you call it? Maybe they just want to be quiet about it, so they contact the government, but that's it. And maybe the government doesn't want people to know there's aliens, so you can't contact them and arrange trade deals so that you can become the new leader. Maybe something like that. Who knows? All right, DS, have a good day, buddy. I wonder if they would be susceptible to emotion responses like us humans. If they were, there would be some inter-race breeding going on, and because that's the first thing that guys are going to do. How many holes they have, which one's going to fuck. Literally how it goes. And it's a rough truth, but it is the truth nonetheless. Miko says, one that our parents used to tell us was never fall asleep with your feet facing the door, or else vengeful relative that passed would drag you out by your feet. That is horrible. 12 Gauge Shawty said, they are quiet about it because they are finding out how to lie about it while also releasing information. Nick wants a hog reveal. We ain't doing that. YMS said hi. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. I'll have to see you back. Now, I'm with 12 gauge here. That is a very, very, popular way to do it. They release what they want to release and maybe lie about it at the same time. Because, what if these aliens are harmful? They want to harm us. So, as soon as they land on the planet, the government goes and exterminates them and gets rid of all the evidence and then lies about it. Show the hog really fast. Okay. There you go. You can't pause it. You cannot rewind and pause it. It was too fast. You can't do it. Don't try it. But you also definitely can't like this video by double tapping it. Can you unblock me on Grindr? I don't even have a Grindr. Never have. I didn't even know what Grindr was till the other day when my wife told me about it. Whew. Yeah. I'll subscribe to you if you can pause this video while my head is perfectly right here while I'm doing this. So if you could pause it with me dead in the center, I'll subscribe to your channel. I bet you can't do it. Haha, too slow. Oh, you almost got me. Alright, I give up. He said, hey buddy, stop trolling or I'm gonna ban you. But why their ships are so quiet? Maybe they're so advanced that they have electric spaceships so they don't make a noise? That would be my guess. Because you know how our electric vehicles, they make very little noise to the point where, when they're going down the highway, you don't hear them at all. And Miko said, another one is, if we talk on the beach at night, we can't let our hair down because there's a jealous ghost roaming the beach at night that will pull your hair clean off your head because, and it was blank. Daniel said, I think Stephen Hawking said that if they can travel here, then we would stand no chance against them. The technology required to travel that kind of distance far surpasses anything we have. I agree with that statement. But I also think that if aliens came here, they would see how technically behind we are and would just leave us alone and be like, they're not worth it. It would waste more money and energy to exterminate us than to do anything else. Now, they might also not want to give us technology because then that's how you get lazy people. Native Americans, once they got these new phones and stuff like that, there was hate that kept them from getting jobs, but there was also laziness that came with it. You give them a little bit of money, they buy drugs and alcohol, and they don't want to come to work. Nothing against the natives. I am a native myself, and I'm just speaking amongst my people. And I know I have red hair, but the majority of my bloodline is Native American. You can ask any of my family, anything like that. It's literally just all family that I have that are Native American. So I feel like I do have a little bit of right to speak about that. 2 mods in the chat. Heck yeah, brother. Hey, buddy, ask for a flash hog. I did. There you go. I flashed it. Bet you can't stop to see it. They are already here. Yeah, if they were here, I do believe they would have had... They'd either look exactly like us and could live amongst us without, anything like that. Or they would... I don't know. Or they would just live quietly aside in an invisible spaceship and just chill. Cool Raptor said, if they come, they don't show themselves unless they look exactly like us and can cloak their UFOs to be invisible. Daniel said, I'd like to try some alien drugs. The thing about that is, I think that there's a bacteria on everything, and Bacteria that comes from a different planet would probably just kill us, honestly, because we're not adapted to it. Would you show yourself when people are the way they are nowadays? I get that question, but I think I'd have to go with no on it. Like, I wouldn't show myself if I was an alien, because seeing the way that humans act with each other, someone's gonna be like, so they're either gonna want to fuck it, experiment with it, or just straight up murder it, because aliens, why not? Somalians are natives. Obviously, they're part of the U.S. They are for the U.S. They are our newest form of natives, but there are Native Americans that were already on the continent of the which is the United States, that are which I'm referring to. Somalians aren't that lazy. Somalians work really, really hard. Now, you have those few that have health issues and can't work, and I think that's what people see most of, are the ones that can't work because of their health issues. But you literally see, when you go to Hawaii, you see Somalians everywhere. They're always working. And they have their own private island that only Somalians can live on, so that they can practice their native ways or live normal, you know? It's a Somalian thing. And I respect that. At least I can see it. See what? I forgot I had all these cracks on my phone after I glazed it like a donut. Ew. Somalians and Samoan are different, bro. Are they? What are Somalians? I'm confused now. I thought Samoans were Somalians. Now you've got me confused. Am I? Okay, so it must have been Samoans I'm talking about. Those are the ones from Hawaii. So then where are Somalians from? Like, who are Somalians? Those from Alaska? Are those... Somalia is from Africa. Samoans are Asian islanders in Hawaii. Somalia. So Somalians are Africans. Okay. So like African Americans, I guess you're trying to get at. The chats that you hid. Yeah. Moderators can still see them. I think Samoan are the true natives of Hawaii. Yeah, that's what they are. I was confused because like they're so similar, and I've seen it spelled, but I didn't really like care to think, like I didn't really think about it that hard. So like when I actually read it, I was like, oh, Somalians, yeah, those are the Hawaiians. It's not. Hello from Hiroshi, tapping in from Japan. What's up, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for being here. Love people from other countries, you know, hopping on here and chatting with me. What's Japan like right now? I bet it's getting dark right now. Because the sun's coming up for us. I bet it's either still dark. It's like, gotta be like 9, 10 o'clock, right? 9, 10 o'clock at night. No. Because if California's, it's gotta be like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? 3 o'clock? 3 a.m.? Okay, let's talk about Bigfoot now. Alright. Give me a basis to go off of. What about Bigfoot do you want to know? Because Americans believe in Bigfoot anyway. So, what about... Oh, I think I was right. I was right before. Didn't I say it was like 9, 10 o'clock? It's currently 9:07 p.m., my friend. Very cold and dark. So, it's cold in Japan right now. Wow. So, I wonder if y'all have this thing. It's cold for us, too. So, y'all must have a similar climate to us. So, I'm in Alabama, which is I'm in the lower part of Alabama. So if you look up Houston County, Alabama, that's where I am. We are a tropical climate 90% of the year, or actually 98% of the year. And we'll have a month of winter. I didn't even see that comment. Daniel said 7 a.m. in Canada and about -9 at the moment. Heck no. No, we ain't doing that. I ain't doing no -9. Heck no. No, no, absolutely not. We ain't doing no -9. No. No, 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 no. It's like 54 degrees. Or no. It's like 48 degrees right now in Alabama. No. It is. No, we're not. No, it's not going to be no 40. No, we're not doing no 9 below. Absolutely not. Okay, so he said, Cool says, if you go to the woods by yourself, you think like you're not alone. Well, yeah, there are so many critters in the woods, not just like Bigfoot. Like they say there is a Bigfoot watching you. It wouldn't just be Bigfoot. There are night animals that would watch you. There are daytime animals that would watch you. There are insects, bugs that are looking at you and looking when to scram. You know, stuff like that. So, like, you're never truly alone when you go into the woods. My time is trying to do the 6-7 thing right now. Mine is 6:09. Alabama incest. Nope. You're wrong. It's going to be -23 on Friday, I think, with the wind chill, probably closer to -30-ish. Nope. You can keep it. You can have it. I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. My heater in my house couldn't warm my house fast enough. Abso-freaking-lutely not. Not doing it. It's too cold. I have a friend from Minneapolis, and he says the winters here are far more colder than... And then it cuts off. Hello from Moko Chung. Where is that? That has got me all confused. You look like my bro asking me to do I look high? Do I look high? Oh, y'all can kind of see the sunrise in the back. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Orange. You look like Charlie Kirk, but better. Oof. Because I'm alive? Alright, so that's a little dark, but I was cool with Charlie Kirk. We explored Earth many times and don't really touch much of the waters. If it existed, I'm sure the government would have found it by now, especially with this technology. Yeah, Bigfoot, if it did exist, we'd already know. Low quality, highness. I think that's because I have retouch on. Hang on. That made it worse. Does that fix it? What if I turn retouch on but have the darkness off? Does that fix it? Do I look more high qual? Shout out Xavier. Who is Xavier? Alright, so Bigfoot. Let's get to that. Bigfoot is a very talented hider. You could say he's impossible to find. He leaves behind little clues, but for the most part, he's cleanly about it. You'll never know he's there, and you'll never see him. That's the thing about it. But there are several things that we point out that Bigfoot would be real. We just haven't found him yet. Low quality can't be fixed. Yeah, understandable. Do you think that Earth is flat or like a cube? I think it's a sphere. Yeah, I think it's... Well, technically, Earth is more of an oval because of our spinning axis. It is an oval. It's about your model. Where's the sphere option? Yeah, I'm going with the sphere option. That's the one I want to go. So if I come back here, there's light. Not anymore. I killed out the light. For me, Earth is empty inside. Nope. There are like several layers of core and hot lava. People say Trump might start World War III. There's a possibility. We don't know what the future holds. But who's to say that it won't be Trump that starts it, you know? Or who's to say that it is going to be Trump that starts it? Who's to say that it's not Putin that starts it, or the president of China that starts it. Who knows who's really going to start it? I live under Earth. Sure. Prove it. He's a chicken. I don't know. I think Trump just wants to buy everything. He's trying to prevent war by just taking a country. I think he's literally just trying to buy these countries, and these countries aren't wanting to give up on it. Mexico wants to be bought. The people of Mexico want to be bought. They want to become a U.S. territory. Like, that's what they want. That's the people. The president's like, nah, there's too much money in this. No, don't want it. We have drug far down. Yep, dug far down. Lord, I'm too faded for typing, lol. Hey, brother, it's fine. Type what you can. Do short sentences. Just lay back with your faded self and relax. Definitely don't think about the worms crawling out of your skin. There's worms literally crawling out of your skin right now. Don't look too hard. Don't look too hard. They'll freak out and they'll start eating your flesh. Instead of crawling to it, they'll start eating it. Don't look too hard now. Don't look. Just look at the screen. Look at me. Don't worry about them worms. They ain't gonna do nothing. Would you sooner eat roasted guinea pig or fried hamster? I like fried food, so I'm going with fried hamster. We're doing it. He's a populist. Such things are quite profitable to get some votes. Yeah, maybe. From political people. Hey, bro, how's Russia? How do you know he's Russian? I woke up at 3 a.m. I woke up at 4 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. Is this AI? Absolutely not. Man, you're Venezuelan? No, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm Russian. How did he know? Like, I get that you have the Russian name, but anyone can literally do that name and not be Russian. So, like, how did you know? My nickname is literally in Russian. Huh. Well, I get that. Hollow Earth Theory. Remember the pilot who made a book that vanished after he discovered a hole in the South Pole and flew through and said he saw an advanced civilization? I don't know. Are you American? I am American. From the U.S. of A. in Houston County, Alabama. I'd send you $10,000 now if you backflip off the car roof and landed one-footed. Now, you know what the problem with that is? I can't do a backflip, so I'll just bust my face open and cry about it. Yes, I'm American. I'm from London. My president is Michael Jordan. Wow, you know so much about the U.S. I know too much. I'm gonna need to dip low. Hey, no. I like it. Tell me more. I want to know more. Are you gonna fight me in Greenland? Absolutely. I'll throw fists with you in Greenland. 100%. Look, see, you're used to that cold weather. I'll get up there. I'll get cold. I'll get numb. So when I start swinging, I'm swinging pure numb knuckles at you. So I'm not going to feel when I hit you in the face. I'm just going to hit you in the face and keep punching. I'm going to be numb, so it won't bother me. Now, when I get done, I'm stealing someone's jacket. Probably 2 or 3 people's jackets. Y'all are used to that shit. I'm not. I ain't getting cold. It's negative 30 degrees Celsius in my religion right now. What? Are you Republican? I am for the right. But I don't talk about politics on the channel. Would you sooner fight 100 horse-sized ducks or 112 midgets on steroids? I'm going with the ducks. There's a game literally called Duck Hunt. And all I need is a gun. And I could take out half of them down. So I'm going to bring about 100 rounds of ammunition. And I'm going to hope I don't miss one. Or else we're going to fisticuffs. Oh, cool. I'm from Pakistan. Hey, nothing wrong with that. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. It actually hurts more fighting in the cold, I've found, especially if you miss a punch. Oh, I ain't missing, brother. I ain't missing. That's just how it is. I ain't missing. I'm going to land each one right to your jaw. Dang. Forgot my money. Nah, whatever. Tomorrow is my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, go Joe. How old are you supposed to be? 11, 12? 11 or 12? Are you? No. So one of you is 11 or 12, and one of you is 9 or 10. One of those two. Which one are you, Gojo? Which one? 15. Fuck. My bad for the cousin. I try to remember my moderators' ages, so when their birthdays come up, I'm like, hey, happy, 15th birthday, Can 1,000 men take down a gorilla? Absolutely, it's 1,000 men. Now, it'd get a little more questionable if it was like 100. But I think even a gorilla would struggle against 100. After he takes down like the first 50 or so, he's going to be whooped and tired. And then the last 50 are just going to wail on him. Because it comes down to stamina. I think the gorilla is going to be stamina'd out. He's going to take down a few humans, be tired. And then there's 100 humans that are max stamina and coming at you full swing. That stamina is fighting for his life, but he's going to get tired. It's funny. YouTube recommended me this little. Hey, it's fine, brother. Hey, if you're being recommended me, that means we have a lot in common. We have a lot in common. Think about that. Your YouTube recommends things that you might or might not like. But the things you might or might not like have some similarities to stuff you either watch or like. So if you're being recommended my streams, YouTube's saying that you might enjoy this. You might like this. You might want to be a part of this. Maybe you need a little community to be a part of. And that's what this is. This is a community live stream. You're here for a reason, my guy. So thank you for being a part of it. Did you watch Infinity Castle? I have not. Working on it. I've got so many other animes I've got to catch up on. Good day, Moot. What's up? Thank you, Sack. I'm going to be 13 in 4 months. Well, happy early birthday, Zach. It was cold, but you can live with it. Yeah, I'd get used to it. Do you watch anime? I do. Got to catch up on a lot. Who would win in a fight, Obama or Trump? Obama, he's younger. Is my For You page your life? My FYP mostly is just people writing names. Not me. I'm not writing your name, brother. I mean, I will once I unlock donations, memberships, and stuff like that. I'm going to have a top donator, all my members, and who has the most super chats. So, like, everyone who sent a super chat will have their name written down with a tally next to it. 13-year-old run. This guy's trying to lure you. He sounds like a pedo. I am not a pedo. I don't care. We don't talk about religion. We don't do it. We try not to talk about politics, but sometimes politics are funny. Like, who would win in a fight, Obama or Trump? I'm all about that kind of politics. That's funny. But now when it comes to religion, not doing it. There's so many religions in the world, and there's so many people from different countries on YouTube that you can't talk about a specific religion, and I'm trying to keep that out. Do you support LGBTQ? I support it as long as they keep pedophiles out. As soon as they let pedophiles in, I'm against it. All of it. Because they decided they want to support pedophiles. Nope, not about it. What anime you finished recently? None. I've still got to finish My Hero. I got to finish One Piece, which is, oh god, that's going to take forever. Demon Slayer, which I'm not named after, by the way. I've had my nickname since I was freaking 8 years old, and I'm 25, about to be 26. Obama or Trump? Now, what type of fight are we talking about? If it's MMA, Obama's winning. If it's boxing, it's a 50-50 shot. Actually, I think it's going to be like a 70-25 shot. Obama on top. The younger president's obviously going to win. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 out. Yeah, I started it, haven't finished it. Got a bunch I've started and haven't finished. Demon Slayer. Yep, that's me. I feel like this guy's trolling right now. I'm just going to remove that. Literally said, we're not talking about religion. He's like, Jesus Christ is the only true God. We're not talking about that. This not being brought onto the channel. I had a couple streams about it. People really didn't like it, so we're not doing it. Not. Probably trolling. Yep, absolutely. Let's see, what time is it? It's 6:23. Now, guys, I need y'all to understand me. I gotta go. I do. I gotta go to work. But thank you guys for being a part of the channel. Thank you for commenting, and subscribing. I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.